another edition of NBA basketball. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Gasol out there with Gordon. Then there's Yao. Then it's Mullen. And it's Iguodala in at the point guard position. Now here's Iguodala. Mullen with the three. The offensive rebound. And then Gasol slams it in.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Carter against Mullen. Carter with the bounce pass. Towns for three. Now Meng pulls it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Iguodala against Bryant. Outside, Mullen. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Both free throws good for Bryant. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Now here's Gasol. And he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Bryant kicks to Havlicek. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching, but everything else he does on the floor equally as important. He is a complete player.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Iguodala. Outside Mullen. Yao dishes to Iguodala. Gasol against Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Gasol passes to Iguodala. Here's Mullen. Here's Yao, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Carter outside. Finish off by Carter.
And this is why called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Mavericks trail by 4. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Stolen by Havlicek. Lets it fly from 18. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Havlicek outside. Back to Kobe. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Towns. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Havlicek. Good work there as it goes. Havlicek's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Iguodala. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Steps back. Iguodala dishes to Gasol. That one goes. Count it.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his length.
Pass to Carter. Outside, Towns. Parrish kicks to Carter. That shot, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Gasol. To the inside. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Havlicek outside. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. Kobe against Iguodala. Gasol kicks to Mullen. Over Carter. Mullen's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Iguodala outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. That one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Iguodala with it. Outside Gordon. Now against Parrish. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol. Gordon dishes to Iguodala. Over Kobe. Dallas no good that time either. Rockets leading by 6. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. The 3 from Bryant. The Mavericks pull it in. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
It's time for the big spin. If you see yourself on the big screen, if you know what to do, show us your moves. Let's see those moves. No thanks. People gets it. substitution on the court.
Right side, Green. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Johnson. And he makes that one. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Castle, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Now Green. To the middle. Here's Beal. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Gasol. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here's Beal. Rejected by Gasol. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside, Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thurman. 5 to shoot.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Mavericks making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
In for the Mavericks, number 13, Austin Reeves.
And so here is Dallas, trailing by 4. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Reeves can't hit. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's McCollum, hopping on the board, and he comes up with the deuce.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. It's good. Beal's got 6.
The jumper of Bradley Beal, so smooth, so nice.
Reeves outside. Pass to Castle. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And he sinks the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 4. Pass to Coleman. Outside, Beal. Here's the screen. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Thurman. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Beal, the pass to McCollum. Over Reeves. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Beal. McCollum's got his second basket.
Yeah, phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Dallas. Castle. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
With the step back. Outside, Green. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
You got Parrish. Kobe is out there with Carter. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Towns in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now, here is Havlicek. Towns, a screen on Gasol. From deep. Towns, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 3. Gasol kicks to Gordon. Kobe against Iguodala. Now, here's Yao. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Gasol. Yao dishes to Gordon. And here's Iguodala outside. Kept alive. Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Parrish up top. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 5th assist in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Gordon. Right side Gasol. Shoots over Havlicek. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Yao, the pass to Gasol. Outside Gordon. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. 2 points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so here is Houston following the score by Dallas. Havlicek. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here they come, your Hot City Texans.
Dallas moving it around. The kick out to Havlicek. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Mullen dishes to Iguodala. Outside Gordon. Pass to Yao. Down low. Gasol is done. 4 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Carter with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Rockets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ryan against Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Gordon with it. Here's Gasol. And it's sent back by Carter. Kobe against Mullen. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
On the wing, Mullen. Yao, the pass to Iguodala. Gasol inside, covered by Havlicek. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. From deep, Bryant. Here's Towns, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And now an 11-point Rocket lead. Iguodala outside. To the paint, here's Gasol, and the rejection by Parrish. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he makes the first.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 13. Towns kicks to Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Ryan against Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Here's Gasol. Lock at 6.
He's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with this play and just draws the foul on that shot.
For Dallas, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Foul. Gasol. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Kobe. He has 7. Havlicek outside. Bryant has the open look. And the 3 off target. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. It's stolen by Bryant. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Houston, they have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
John Havlicek.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 13. Iguodala outside. Back to Mullen. Pass to Yao. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Now, here is Havlicek. 15 points in the game.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Mullen.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Havlicek outside. Another miss by Houston. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Back to Iguodala, and stolen by Bryant. And it's Houston on the break. Kobe draws the double. Over to the left wing. Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Yao.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Yao with the block. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Gasol. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Team foul.
The Mavericks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Iguodala, 2 shots.
Throw good, Iguodala. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Iguodala drops them both. Rockets leading by 3. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
your lunch crew.
Green kicks to McCullough. And taken away by Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For Dallas, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Jalen Johnson, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Houston in the lead. And here is Green. Outside, Beal. Pass to Coleman. Trying to end the drought. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Coleman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Outside, Gasol. Here's Thurman. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Coleman. Lopez sets a screen for Beal. That's tipped.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Pau Gasol. Six to shoot. Here's McCollum. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Castle. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's the Rockets on the break. The 3 from McCollum. The rebound by Thurman. Mavericks trail by 7. Reeves with it. Outside, Green. Here's Thurman. He's covered by Beal. It's good. Thurman's got 6.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Outside, Green. Outside, Beal. Over Johnson. Beal can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Lopez. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Drills it from outside.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Pass to Castle. Here's Thurman. Lopez covering. Here's Castle. Inside, Thurman. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
On the wing, Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mavericks trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Beal from long range. Reeves with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Mavericks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
For Dallas, Castle at the line for 1.
One drops. He ties it up. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lets it go with the 3. What a play. He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Iguodala. So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Aaron Gordon out there with Gasol. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Yao. And it's Iguodala in at the 1 spot. A nice shot by Gasol.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here is Havlicek. Pass to Parrish. And here's Kobe for the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Towns has got 7.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Now, here's Young. To the inside. Gasol against Havlicek. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Carter kicks to Towns. Towns, a screen on Iguodala.
Mavericks foul. Iguodala. First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Rockets, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant. And Kobe drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Iguodala outside. Gasol against Carter. Gordon kicks to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Parrish. He has 6. Pass to Havlicek. Bryant with it. Back to Havlicek. Outside, Kobe shoots the 3. That one no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Iguodala at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kobe dishes to Carter. Havlicek outside. Towns, a screen on Gasol. 3-pointer, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 18 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get loud, man! Hold the court in your black squad. Who wants the feature?
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 2. Iguodala outside. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. That's 10 points for Iguodala.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Gasol. Yao kicks to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. It's Gasol missing. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And stolen by Gordon. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Dallas moving it around. Gasol is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Gasol setting the pick for Iguodala. Back to Gasol. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Gasol's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside, Towns. Carter on the wing. Havlicek outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Gordon. Gasol inside, covered by Havlicek. And the basket is good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Carter, the pass to Havlicek. And another 3 for Houston.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Mullen for 3. Rebound, Parrish.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Kobe against Gordon. Pass to Parrish. Here is Carter. 5 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Carter against Iguodala. Good work defensively by Carter. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Parrish. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here's Iguodala. 12 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. With some arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Iguodala. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And you got to like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
At the line for the Mavericks, Iguodala. At the line for 1.
Shot.
The Rockets trail. Carter outside. Float loose. Mullen against Carter. Mullen dishes to Iguodala. Outside Gordon. Pass to Gasol. Carter with it. Dow picks him up. Downs trying to get open. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Coleman's checked in for Houston. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside Gasol. Pass to Thurman. Johnson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Parrish. Driving to the basket. Here's Carter. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Parrish has got 10 points.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Havlicek. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gasol. And the rejection by Parrish. Carter outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Carter against Gasol.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Here's Coleman. Back to Kobe, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Lopez, he's checked in for Parrish. Beal comes in for Havlicek. McCollum's checked in for Carter. And it's Green in for Kobe. Here's Castle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Castle. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dallas. And he makes both free throws. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Beal. There's the screen. Over in the corner, Green. Another miss by Houston. The Mavericks trailing. Reeves outside. For the tie. Pass to Castle. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Lopez with the button.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Castle. He has 7.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Green. Over Castle. No good with the wing jumper. Mavericks trail by 4. Reeves with it. Now Green defending. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Green passes to Coleman. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. Here's Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Tenacious move by Beal inside, absorbing that contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Beal taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Beal. 1:20 left to play here in the 3rd. Outside, Green. There's the pick. Pass to Castle. That's good on the jump shot. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 26.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. And yes, it's good. Reeves has got 8.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here's Parrish. It's a 3-point game. Beal finds McCollum on the wing. Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. And he drops that one in. Havlicek's got 16 here in the second half. Here's Castle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Dallas. Castle taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. Good on both. Now here's Bryant. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Rockets lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Carl Anthony Towns, Carter out there with Bryant. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Parrish in its center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Carter outside, Rocket 6. Offline with his 3.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They double team Iguodala. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Defended by Carter. Outside, Mullen sinks the triple. Mullen's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Bryant dishes to Parrish. Outside, Carter. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in this game. They get a hand on it. Kobe with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. The 3 from Bryant. Kobe getting it done in transition.
You've got to be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Iguodala outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. But D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
There's the lob to Carter. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here is Havlicek. Outside for Kobe. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Yao. Kicks it out to Gordon. Clock at 4. Fades away. No good from Gasol. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Yao. To the middle, looking for Mullen. He gets it there. A rebound by Carter. Rockets leading by 3. From downtown, Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Iguodala outside. Pass to Gordon. Now Mullen.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Iguodala. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Mullen, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Kobe. Takes a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Bryant. Parrish outside. Pass to Carter.
Foul. Chris Mullen. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Carter. Towns Towns, a screen on Mullen. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. Rebound by Yao.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Houston in the lead. Carter outside. And here's Bryant for 3. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Outside Gordon. Pass to Gasol. The jump hook, and here is Iguodala. Just 3 to shoot. Mullen's shot is off. Carter inside the 3-point line. Towns, a screen on Mullen. And it's Carter missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Yao dishes to Iguodala. Outside Mullen. Gasol looking around. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets leading by 4. Carter outside. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Iguodala, the pass to Yao. Down low. Here's Mullen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's on John Havlicek.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Chris Mullen, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 5. Havlicek kicks to Bryant. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Iguodala against Kobe. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
And it's on John Havlicek.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing over size.
Chris Mullen at the line for 1.
One shot.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Towns sets the pick for Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Gasol. Castellano. Iguodala against Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Mullen with the 3. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol. Mullen's got 12 points now in the quarter. Bryant with it. Parrish outside. Carter outside. Towns sets the pick for Carter. Bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 3. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Gasol. Bryant against Iguodala. Outside Gasol. Now here is Yao, guarded closely. Mullen for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Kobe. With the floater and the rejection by Iguodala. Outside Mullen. Pass to Yao. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And finished off by Gasol.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
Bryant finds Carter. Off target with his 3.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Here's Mullen. Rockets with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Bryant. Inside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. Iguodala against Kobe. Towns a screen on Iguodala. And here's Kobe for 3. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Now here's Gasol, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here, it drops.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Nice try. It's all good. We have Baxter.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint from down low. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside, Gasol. Here's Mullen. Dallas again missing. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Line for your Rockets, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Yao, the pass to Iguodala. Pass to Green to end the run. Misses the 3. Back to Iguodala. Goes up again. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Timeout called by Rockets. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, John Havlicek.